Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? My name's Kenzie. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about something that is very near and dear to my heart, being a third wheel. Now, of all the things I've talked about on this channel, this is probably the one that I feel most qualified to talk about. I have been an expert at being a third wheel for forever. For me, it all started the summer going into 9th grade when my best friend got a boyfriend and I spent the whole summer third wheeling them. And ever since then, all my friends have had boyfriends and I have been the one stuck in the corner by myself while they're all cuddling and eating ice cream and being cute and I'm just there. In fact, one time I was a 13th wheel. Yeah, there were 6 other couples and I was sitting there all by myself. Now, I don't want to make third wheeling sound horrible because it can be really fun, and I just wanted to give you guys some of the tips that I learned over the years about being a third wheel. The first thing I want to say is that the grass is always greener. I can't tell you how many times my friends would tell me, oh, you're so lucky that you're single, you can just do whatever you want. For me, on the outside looking into their relationships, it seemed like all fun and games and that they just had a guy to hang out with all the time. But really, being in a relationship is complicated, and I knew it was something that I wasn't ready for. The second thing I want to say is surround yourself with people who respect your decision. I don't know about you, but for me, my decision to be single throughout high school was a decision. I knew that there weren't any people that I was interested in. I knew that there weren't any people at my school that would treat me right and respect me and who loved God. So I decided just to refrain from that all the way. And it took some explaining, but after some time, my friends really came around to this idea and they knew what my standards were and they knew that nobody was meeting those standards at the moment. So they stopped pressuring me to get a boyfriend or to go on double dates with them. They just kind of invited me and made an effort to include me in whatever they were doing. Over the years, my friends and I have really perfected their relationship of the third wheel. My friends are really great about inviting me and including me and not making me feel weird or awkward when I'm on a date with a couple. So if at all possible, surround yourself with people who will support you and respect you. The next thing I want to say is the right person will be worth the wait. Don't just jump into something that you're not really ready for just because that's what everybody else is doing. Now, if you feel like you met someone that's really awesome, that loves Jesus and that will respect you, that's awesome. If you just want to go on dates as friends or if you just want to get to know him, that's super cool. There's nothing wrong with that. In my life, I never really had anyone like that, so I just chose to stay away from it altogether. And chances are the person that you were supposed to be with is not going to be in junior high or high school with you, so don't get too worried or discouraged if you haven't met the one at 15 years old. God has a plan for you, so you shouldn't try to rush it. If you feel like there's someone at your school or in your youth group that's super awesome and that is respectful and that loves Jesus and you want to go on a date, that's super awesome. Good for you. And if you don't, that's totally okay. There's someone out there that's going to be there for you and that's going to be good for you and treat you the way you deserve to be treated, and they might not be there when you're in high school or junior high. Don't waste your time going on dates with random people just because that's what your friends are doing and you don't want to be a third wheel. Through seeing my friends' relationships, I realized that having a good relationship that is centered on God takes a lot of time, and that is just something that I wasn't ready to give all that time to right now. Plus, I just felt like I never met anyone. And that's okay, and that's my decision. But because of that decision, I had to become okay with being a third wheel. So the last thing I want to say about being a third wheel is to own it. Being a third wheel isn't always fun. There are some days where it's super hard and I feel super left out and I feel like I am missing out on something. But at the end of the day, I know that that decision is something that I should be proud of, and it's something that I am proud of. So I'm just gonna own it. You can still have fun in junior high and high school without having a boyfriend. Hang out with your friends, schedule girls' nights. Even if they have boyfriends, find time to be with them. And quite honestly, it's a lot about attitude. You're gonna have to make the decision to have a good attitude and knowing that some days it's not gonna be as fun, but you're okay with that. And I just want to tell you girls out there who maybe are feeling a little bit discouraged that I'm almost done with high school. I made it through all junior high and high school without a boyfriend, just third wheeling my friends. And honestly, it is a decision that I'm so proud of and a decision that I wouldn't want to go back and change. I want you to know that you're awesome, and to quote the great Michael Scott, if there wasn't a third wheel, it wouldn't be a tricycle. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below on some more suggestions for videos. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss another video of mine, and I'll see you next week. Bye!